So it's been a while since I've done one of these desk kind of videos, so I just want to give you guys a little bit of a review on one phone that I think is a pretty important phone from Apple. This is the iPhone 4S. This was the last iPhone that was announced while Steve Jobs was still alive, unfortunately a day before he passed away. This iPhone was actually pretty important to Apple. Not only was it important because it was one of the last iPhones designed with Steve Jobs, but it was the first iPhone to come with Siri. What time is it in London, England? I think what it was really useful for was setting timers, reminders, and getting directions to places. The iPhone 4S was also a significant upgrade from the iPhone 4 in terms of not only speed, but also cameras. Showing off this 4S because this one actually has a good back, unlike the white one. The 4S was also a really major camera upgrade from 5 megapixels to 8 megapixels. The 4S was also the first iPhone to do 1080p recording. So let's do a recording, shall we? What's up guys, this is a recording on the iPhone 4S. Here's an iPhone 8 Plus recording this video. Gotta have that autofocus, yeah. Alright, here's an iPhone 4S again, and gotta get another iPhone here. This is an iPhone 4. One day I might make a video filmed on an iPhone 4S, but I'm not quite sure yet, so we'll see. Now, originally in 2011, this launched with 16, 32, and 64 gigs of storage. However, in 2013, when the 5S was announced, this was given an 8GB storage option. Now let's talk about the software side of things. So, the iPhone 3G only got up to iOS 4, the 3GS got iOS 6, the 4 got iOS 7, and this device got all the way up to iOS 9.3.6. That's 5 years of software updates, from iOS 5 to iOS 9. And iOS 9 sucks on this phone. It's not good. Every A5 device supported on iOS 9 has been suffering since it came out. In fact, the slowdowns actually started occurring in iOS 8. So yeah, this device is now painfully slow. However, there's still a way to downgrade this to iOS 6. I've done a video on it a few months ago. If you want to check it out, you totally should. The iPhone 4S was a pretty important phone to Apple. It was the last iPhone announced when Steve Jobs was still here. And it was the last iPhone with this form factor, with the 3.5-inch screen. And also the last iPhone with a 30-pin connector. But just how slow is iOS 9? Well, let's find out. I have closed all the apps, so now we can go ahead and open some. Let's go ahead and open the App Store. Alright, now let's do the iTunes Store. Alright, let's close all the apps for this one. Now we're going to shut it down, and I'm going to tell you how long it takes for it to power on iOS 9. I'm going to compare it to iOS 6 boot up time. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now you know how slow the iPhone 4S is turning on compared to iOS 6. And with that, that's gonna pretty much do it for this video. If you have enjoyed and you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave a like, maybe even subscribe if you're new. Become a member today if you want to see early access to videos like this. And I will see you guys in the next one.